23 views 14 years ago. I want to hear unwanted opinions at the present day. And I just want to see if I relate, agree, or disagree. 14 years ago. How old was I? Don't know, I don't want to do maths. I don't want to do that right now.
Hello, I'm Hyame Crest. I give unneeded opinions about things no one cares about. You know, I get that we're a gaming community. I understand that. I also understand that, as a community, we need to come to the aid of any gamer who might be treated unfairly. That's only right. Thus, it is with great vigor that many peoples came to the defense of a poor man deprived of his one love.
Okay, well, I'm guessing 14 years ago, women might not have gamed. 14 years ago, what was he gaming on? I wonder what FPS he were running at. But I actually do relate to that. That's not an unwanted opinion to this day because I am a female. And that matters. Everyone is a
Dungeons and Dragons. Short version. Guys in prison, person bans D&D, internet explodes. Are we all up to speed? Good. Several video game news sites picked up on the story and ran with it. Oh, this poor, mistreated man having a...
quality. 240. It's actually mad how far we've come in 14 years. It really
his
is.
beloved game taken away from him. It was enough to spark an outrage, or at least several angry comments. All caps, too. They mean business. And honestly, if you read some of the news stories...
This is only 2 minutes long, but I feel like it's a very long 2 minutes. Is it unwanted opinions or an unwanted opinion?
You start to feel bad for the guy. He's stuck in prison with nothing else to do.
I'm actually lost.
And he wants to play a tabletop
I'm
dice
lost.
game. Sad, until you remember one funny point. He's in prison! Feel bad for this guy because they won't let him play D&D? He killed people with a sledgehammer.
Not a sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
A sledgehammer.
Suddenly, I don't give a shit if he's allowed to play games or not. You pretty much give up that right the day you decide to remodel someone's face with a...
14 years ago in prison. What are they playing on? What gaming console are they playing on in prison? I'd Google it. I'll let you tell me. Educate me. Please.
Sledgehammer. We don't let that guy run around outside the building. We don't let that guy order in pizza or hookers or anything. Why the hell would we let him play D and motherfucking D? Yeah, sure, he's a person and all that. He's got basic human rights that are afforded to everyone no matter what they've done. Things like air and food, maybe water. Among those rights, I did not see the words, oh, and make sure he can play D&D anytime he wants.
I genuinely am curious to just know, where's it come from? We need to know. 23 views, it needs more. Needs more views than that.
Under no obligation,
I need
legal
answers.
or moral, to let this guy play games at his leisure. This isn't the Shawshank Redemption. He murdered someone in the face with a sledgehammer. Guilty. No games.
A sledgehammer.
See, we can afford those privileges to people who don't kill other people with sledgehammers. Do you...
Yeah. You can have air, you can have food, but you can't play Dungeons and Dragons. You're in prison. You should not be allowed.
Wait. Can you even use two-handed hammers in D&D? I'm probably going to hell for that one.
Unwanted opinions. That was just an opinion. I feel like that was just one opinion. Okay. Okay, we'll do one more. I'm hooked. I related at the beginning, and then I kind of got lost.
No one cares about.
I care.
Since I've gotten complaints about my past videos,
I wonder how many views this one's got. 8 views. Aww. This better not be about fucking Dungeons and Dragons and a prisoner.
I'm going to try something different.
Go on, hit me.
Flashcards. Ooh.
Ooh.
The magical power of paper and pencil.
Wow. Hope we sharpened it.
Anyways, today's video is about a certain law that was passed in South Carolina. This law is about, well, terrorists. The first fact is that...
This guy does not beat around the bush, does he?
Terrorists, if you're going to get a terrorist unit in the United States that's going to attack the U.S., you have to go to South Carolina to get it registered. It's about, well, terrorist. The first fact is that terrorists, if you're going to get a terrorist unit in the United States that's going to attack the U.S., you have to go to South Carolina to get it registered.
Am I just dumb? Am I actually just really fucking stupid and uneducated? Terrorists have to register.
If you don't get your unit registered, you can be fined for up to 20.
I could be fucking stupid. Genuinely, I am questioning myself. I'm a bit lost. So terrorists have to register, basically getting a license,
$25,000
or they get fined.
and spend up to a minimum of 10 years in jail.
Get fined and spend time in prison. I'm confused.
Also, it costs $5 to
to
fill out all
register.
the application and all that.
You know, how much you get paid an hour?
And all that money on drugs or whatever the kids are into these days.
Well, when he says these days, this was 14 years ago. What kind of drugs were they into them days?
I'm not really sure.
No, me neither.
But I do have one point I'd like to make.
Go on. Yeah, again.
Why would a state like North Carolina make it so you have to register?
I genuinely am a little bit lost and confused. I tried to pretend that transition didn't happen, but it did. This could be now, not 14 years ago. Look at that transition. Watch. Smooth.
But I do have one point I'd like to make.
He created a transition before anybody.
Why would a state
Phenomenal.
like North Carolina make it so you have to register to become a terrorist?
I don't know.
It makes no logical
It doesn't.
sense.
I feel like I'm being lied to.
That is probably one of the most retarded things I have ever heard. In fact,
Where did this transition come from? Swag. I feel like he might be contemplating registering.
to have to say you have to register to become
Where does he hear this stuff?
a terrorist. Honestly, if I was a terrorist, I would destroy South Carolina
Told you. He's already thought about it.
first. Why? Because they made up this law. And after South Carolina's gone, I'm gonna head to California. Not because I'm gonna destroy California, but because
How's he going to destroy California? I'm actually concerned. I don't know how I found this guy. But I feel like I've just started a rabbit hole that I can't stop.
I'm gonna try and get California to separate themselves from the
I wonder
rest
how
of
many
the
he has.
U.S. We'll just go hang out with Hawaii. Alaska can come too. I really don't care.
That's nice of him.
But seriously,
Super serial.
what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Where's he getting this information?
When I heard about this,
Especially 14 years
I
ago.
felt like stabbing my eardrums with a pencil. A very blunt pencil. It's just so goddamn stupid.
Do you know what? He's actually funny. That is funny. And
that's why...
wait, did I miss the transition?
And that's why, my fellow YouTubers, I don't have much faith in the United States. Maybe some of you do, but I've lost my faith in these people.
Do you know what? This guy is actually pretty funny. I don't understand his unwanted opinions. I don't know where he's getting this information from. But he is funny.
If another law like this comes around, I'm pretty sure I'll end up making a video giving my unwanted opinion on it. That's what I do. I enjoy beating things down with the ban hammer. You know why? Because it's already ugly to begin with. Why not just make it a little bit uglier? I mean, it works.
Yeah.
This is High on My Crest signing out.
Peace. Oh my god. I need to know how many of these he's actually got. He's only got 7 subscribers. I'll subscribe. I'm actually a fan. Now I've just gone down a rabbit hole, which I enjoy. 10 views. So when I found this guy on Unwanted Opinions with 14 views, don't relate. 14 years ago, 10 views. I feel this guy needs more views, to be honest. I'm intrigued. He just comes out with shit you don't expect. I'm excited. I genuinely am.
Arms from side to side, come on, it's time, let's go, let's do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Oh,
Surely this guy's a character. Genuinely.
we're recording. Sorry you guys had to see that.
I appreciate the apology.
Anyways, hold on.
Anyways.
Welcome to another episode of Unwanted Opinions. This is Hayame Crest. A lot of work goes into these videos, you know. We have to think up the subject we're going to talk about. Try not to be offensive, you know. Even though I don't do that, we gotta try not to offend people.
Yeah.
And, you know,
you
matter
genuinely
what we do, we're going to have trolls, and at this point, none of us really.
14 years on, shit hasn't changed. Genuinely.
It's hard to come up with topics for these videos sometimes.
That's why I'm here.
I'll be sitting here being like, do I want a banana cake video? Yes, a banana cake video. That would be awesome.
Don't know what a banana cake is, but I like banana butties.
Or on the other hand, the evil side is like, I should have a video about penises. Because, you know, that's what everyone wants to hear about. But in the middle, it's just like, let's see. I don't know.
Banana cake,
and
please.
Sure, there's probably news out there I could do.
Is there no grey area?
Something. Hold on, gonna take a sip of my water.
Yeah, quench that thirst. I wonder what he's filming on. That water's 14 years old.
With this Propel.
14 years old.
Yep. Oh, and before we get any further, picture of Muhammad. Okay. Even though
he's so random.
A reference to a video that failed.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I really don't know what to make these videos on anymore, so this is sort of another episode, but it's sort of all, you know, what would you, the viewer, like me to do a video on? Just leave something in the comments, be like, hey, do a video on, I don't know. Probably
where you got your information from, where you're at in life now, and what is banana cake. That's what I'd like to know.
But then that's when you kill people.
Joe is really wholesome and humble at times, and then he gives me this side that I'm kind of concerned.
Huh. Hold on, I gotta do the Mario game. You got it! It's a Mario!
You know what? He's actually just loving life. I don't know, is he loving life?
Well, let's go, do the Mario! Take one step.
I think he
is. And then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on, go, just like that. Amazed with my dancing skills.
I actually am impressive. I was only willing to watch one video. I was actually surprised. I did not expect any of that. I actually don't get it. I'm a bit lost, I'm not going to lie, but seems like a real good character. Can't believe he's only got 8 subscribers. Humour outtakes. The 5th February 2010. I was in year 6 or year 7. I really need to know where he's at in life. Anyway, signing off. Peace!